must have those power pellets! Go find me the power pellet bonus!
What's up, you guys? It's Paul Maxey with another review, and this time we're doing Junior Pac Man for the Atari 2600. Now let me tell you, man, this came out in 1984, and around that time and for a few years after, Atari was still making games, and I'm not talking about homebrews. They were putting them out, and they kind of uniformly put them in these kind of burgundy cartridges, and I think they could have done a lot better. I mean, don't get me wrong, for you those who collected them, and I bet that's great. You got them in the box and all, that's good. But just imagine if this art here was big and colorful. This is black and white here. And I know they had a plan, but why burgundy? And it's just a great game, and I think a big colorful cartridge might have just brought out more of the delight, if you will, in the whole game. Because I'll tell you, Junior Pac Man for your Atari 2600, this is a Junior console, by the way, thanks to my friend Steve Markle. And there it is, man. Look at those graphics. This is nothing new to my Atari 2600 Facebook friends, but not everybody knows that you can play Junior Pac Man for your 2600, and then it came out in 1984. And man, it is hard. Hard as hell. Yeah, there's an option where you can have 3 ghosts instead of 4 against you, but come on, that's not... I don't find that to be really rewarding to cheat. Oh! Now, when I make my review videos, it's not about showing you the best I can play, or else I would have just started the video over. That's really irrelevant. It's a great game. Now, what's amazing is, after you beat the level, right away, you get a whole nother screen that is a different color and different shaped maze, really different. And, oh damn, this video is not going well, but it's hard. I guess that brings home that point. It doesn't matter that I'm dying, I really like it. I'm not one of these people that hates a game because it's hard. Well, look at that tricycle. That thing looked arcade excellent with the graphics. They move very quickly, and I've got some friends in the Facebook world that play this game so well. And I can play it better too. I'm just having a bad run. You'll just have to believe me on that. Be at least good to show the end of the level. I love eating that tricycle. And yeah, it does turn the dots blocky, and then they become worth 5 points instead of 1. This guy's racing me down to the end. Oh! Damn it to hell! Alright, let's... Do you believe in warm-ups? Now, it's really amazing how when you beat a level, you get to see a different color and different maze. That's a real treat. But I did notice that when you die, and the game's over, they continue to show you what's next, and what's next, and what's next. And I refuse to peek. I refuse to look. Even though, I've looked on accident. I want it to be a treat. If you ever buy this game and you're new to collecting Atari and you're new to this actual cartridge, I recommend turning away after your game's over. Only look at the mazes if you've earned them, and then it's a treat. Look at... Oh! I just lost one of my power pellets because I let the toy run into it. He destroys it, and that really hurts you. Meanwhile, I'm picking up some bigger dots right here that are more clunky and take more time to eat through because the tricycle ran over them. Oh! Very challenging game. So many dots in one level. Doing my best here. Oh no. Never give up when you're being chased by these ghosts, because the way they're programmed in this game, I'm not saying they're stupid, they're not, but they might often turn away in your favor when you thought you were toast. So almost turn the way you just want to go, and they might just turn that way too, and you'll be able to follow them in, if you know what I mean, and not die. Now I'm doing better. No, I spoke too soon. 30,000 on this game would be a good game. It's really hard. I am better at it than this. Okay, there's how levels beat. And look at that nice blue. And you get a new song. And the prize is a kite right there. I think that's a kite. Look at that, a completely different looking screen. Nice looking blue. Kind of reminds me of Yar's Revenge, made by our friend Howard Scott Warshaw, that when the boss, his shield turns blue, you feel like you just entered an oasis of a whole different universe. I like this color blue in Atari. Matter of fact, Atari's colors are a big selling point. Back when we didn't really get a variety of graphics, there was something pleasing about the colors, like in Missile Command. Hell yeah, get those colors going. Asteroids for Atari, get those colors going. So now I'm playing better. And I understand there's a difference between going for points and eating every ghost, or just trying to beat a level. Personally, I care mostly about points, but sometimes I just want to see how far I can go. See, they're showing me this next level, but I don't want to see it, because I think I should only see that level if I've earned it. Now, one thing about Junior Pac Man for Atari 2600 is no, you're not going to get any. You're not going to get any of the cutscenes. But in the arcade, you got this awesome cutscene. Notice Junior Pac Man wants to play with Baby Ghost, but Miss Pac Man gets all freaked out and brings him back in the house. That's kind of interesting commentary on, shall I say, different races and stuff, or people that are different, because Junior Pac-Man was a baby, and he sees the baby ghost outside. He just wants to play. He's not thinking, oh, it's a different color than me, I can't play with it. But Miss Pac-Man, even though she's a nice lady, she sees this going on, and she has to go get her kind of weapon and power up, and she's freaked out, and then the ghost mom just sees what's going on and has to, separate them, and they almost have a big, violent fight. And it's kind of an interesting thing to put into the cartoon so many years ago. So I like Junior Pac-Man, the game, and it's just a great Atari 2600 game. And I'm always a fan of Junior Pac-Man and Baby Pac-Man. Maybe in the real story of Junior Pac-Man, you're trying to save his parents like this. So that's the end. Another nice Atari video. I love the Atari sign. Guys, we should make a special hand gesture, gang sign for Atari. Represent Atari. I don't know. Let's see if we can come up with one. Anyway, have a good night. Peace.